welcome to another yep. You guys excuse me, I had one or two. Yep. Welcome to another episode with Hammertime with Bob. Like and subscribe or take a hike.
Today, you're going to be drinking the original Budweiser. The original Budweiser. And this is the original Budweiser from the Czech Republic, before Budweiser was Budweiser. But they're two different beers, though. So let me explain. In the year 1265, Ottokar II, King of Bohemia, granted the city of České Budějovice in the modern Czech Republic, known in German as the city of Budweis, and through the remainder of this history lesson, I'm going to refer to it as the city of Budweis, the right to brew beer. Back then they had to ask for permission to brew beer in Bohemia because it was a very big deal there. It was the imperial brewery of the Holy Roman Empire, and at one point its export was Budweiser beer. Budweiser Budvar brewery was officially founded in 1795 in the city of Budweis. Separately, a brewery known as Budweiser Burgerbrau started brewing beer and marketing also as Budweiser beer. That company started shipping beer to the United States in 1875. It was then that Adolphus Busch came in contact with the Burgerbrau Budweiser beer and decided to make his own version of that recipe. His version debuted in 1876 and became the same Budweiser that is known to Americans today. However, the original Budweiser brewery, Budweiser Budvar, had been in a trademark dispute with Anheuser-Busch since the early 20th century. Budvar agreed to concede the right to the Budweiser name in the United States only. In 1994, Budvar declined to sign a deal which would allow both companies to divide their trademarks worldwide. In 2010, Anheuser-Busch lost their last appeal to the European Union. Thus, they are not able to register Budweiser as a trademark in the European Union. In 2014, Anheuser-Busch bought the Budweiser Burgerbrau brewery in order to stake their claim in the original trademark dispute. The dispute still rages today. As such, American Budweiser is marketed in the majority of the European Union as Bud, and Budweiser Budvar is marketed in Brazil, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Peru, the Philippines, and the United States as Czechvar. What you're about to try is Czechvar. It is the exact same thing as the original Budweiser. In the Czech Republic and the European Union, it is known as Budweiser. And it is the original Budweiser and has been in existence over 100 years before the one that you're used to drinking. So in essence, Adolphus Busch ripped them off.
I'm going back in history now, people, but original Budweiser, huh? I'm sure I need a pop top or a can opener to get that open when I first. Looks like a bottle of wine. Let's see, I'll be interested. I'm really interested what this is going to taste like. This is the birth of Budweiser. That's what they're saying. Yep. Okay. Saying this what made Budweiser beer. Ain't much smell to it. It'll be interesting how this tastes. I'm kind of curious how this tastes. With the first Budweiser, I can't remember back in the 17 or 1800s, but this what if this is the beer that brought this on, well, it's a good thing. But let me take a shot and see what happens. It doesn't smell that good, but got a good head and everything on it, guys. Look at that. Yeah, looks good. Well, here we go. Let me see what here we go. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna take a big sip. I got it to my mouth and I started hitting. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a big sip. We'll see. Yeah, here we go. I don't know. It doesn't smell real bad, and it tastes real bad. But there again, I gotta say, it's kind of like the last beer I just tried, and there's not a hell of a lot of taste to it. I mean, look at it. It looks like a good beer. Say, oh, fuck, yep, nice head, dark, yep. Out of a green bottle, should be good, but there's not a lot of hell of a taste to it. So that's why I think they learned a lot from this. I mean, it started this, but I mean, that's what I keep going back to this. I mean, this is the best fucking beer that's ever been made, as far as I'm concerned. And I drink Budweiser Light because I used to like the full strength, but I'm too fat and stuff, so I figured less calories might help me out. But but this stuff here, it's not bad, but it doesn't have that much flavor. It's not terrible, but I mean, you know, it's not a whole bunch of flavor into it. At least it doesn't smell like skunk piss or anything. I mean, the smell's not terrible. And there's not much smell to it either. That might be a good thing. If you were going down the highway, you had a couple of these and a cop stopped you, you might not smell no beer in it because it's odorless. Well, don't believe that, folks, but anyway, there's not, excuse me, there's not a lot of smell to it, a lot of taste to it, so. But, I'll take, if that created this, well, I'm happy for it, but.
Well, actually, to be more precise, the beer that you're currently drinking at this second, that company ripped the other company off.
Oh, they did?
So they stole the name and they stole the recipe from them.
Oh,
that's what really happened.
Mm-hmm.
And the Czechvar, the original Budweiser, they can't even sell their beer in that name in this country because Budweiser was in this country first, but they took their name and used it here. So I'm just curious how you feel about that specifically. Not even the taste, just like how do you feel about that? Like the fact that they took, it's like you're a carpenter, someone went to a house that you remodeled, and literally ripped your process off and did another house and said, I came up with it by myself. Yeah. How would you feel?
Oh, terrible. They stole your name. They stole your name, they stole your name, and they stole your product. I want to kill them motherfuckers. You know, I mean, they destroy. I mean, you can't, that's like stealing a man's wife. I mean, you can't do that. I mean, I always said in my trade, you're stealing a man's tools, you steal a man's wife. There's three things that pisses the man off. You steal his wife, and you steal his tools, the trade now he can't work, and you steal his money. But I mean, that's the thing. They say that they stole his product. That's terrible. I mean, I'd want to kill them motherfuckers. I'd say a 5 because there's not a bad odor to it on the taste, but I mean, they have to do a little juggling around, get a little more tasteful. I mean, I'd give it a 5. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, it doesn't taste bad, but they got to go get a little flavor in it. I'm glad, I'm glad this was come about because if this didn't come about, I wouldn't be drinking this. So, yep. And I hope good luck to you.
It reminds me of that.
I can't believe what that shit you gave me the white. Just down in Hammertime, the last time we did the white something in cans.
White Claw.
That fucking shit's all over the place. I mean, they got case. They probably can't give it up, but I mean, you see it in Hannaford's and Walmart, cases of it. So what the? It's fucking garbage.